Hey everyone, my name is Eric and I'm very excited to be here with you today. I'm a business initiatives consultant and I work at Wells Fargo and I really do love my job. But the best job that I've ever had was serving in the Marine Corps. So I served for 8 years in the infantry as a machine gunner, which means that I got to shoot the biggest and coolest and most fun guns that you could ever think of. This is a picture of me graduating from boot camp with my wife Nicole. And then I did have the opportunity to serve overseas in Afghanistan, and this is a picture of me and my buddies who I deployed with. Serving in the Marine Corps was one of the most challenging things I've ever done. It was also one of the most rewarding. And if it weren't for serving in the Marine Corps, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, and I definitely wouldn't be talking to you. So let me take you back. When I graduated from high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I just assumed that I would go to college and get a degree and find a job, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I didn't really have a clear path. So some people want to be doctors, some people want to be astronauts. I had no idea. And so when I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in communication, I just took an entry-level sales job and didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life, and I didn't enjoy it. I wish that I had that career path that I knew I wanted to go down, but there were different plans for me, clearly. So I started at that job, really didn't like it, and serving our country was always something that I wanted to do. And so I enlisted in the Marine Corps, went to boot camp, which was very challenging, but very rewarding because it taught me how to be disciplined and it really built me up as a person. And then I deployed to Afghanistan. And while I was serving over there, that really taught me perspective. It taught me, not to take anything for granted that we have here in the United States of America, because there's places in the country that have it a lot worse than we do. After I got out of the Marine Corps, I needed a job. So I went and worked at a veteran service organization in the nonprofit industry called American Corporate Partners. And at American Corporate Partners, what we did was we paired veterans up with mentors in corporate America. The point of this mentorship was for the veterans to understand how to transition from the military to the civilian side of the house. Also for them to be able to work on their resume writing, interview skills, and to ultimately find a job. After American Corporate Partners, I then came over to Wells Fargo, where I am today. I've been here for about 2 years, and this is the second greatest job I've ever had because I literally, in my role, get to hire military talent into the bank. So I work on a team called the Military Hiring Events Team, and we get to travel across the country and host events to bring military talent into Wells Fargo. Now, with COVID going on and no one really being able to travel, my team has had to shift from the in-person model to doing everything virtually. But the great news is that we're still hosting events and we're still bringing veterans into Wells Fargo. I think what I like the most about this job is the fact that I'm helping people, especially people that I really care about, which are military veterans. I don't think that veterans really know how hard it's going to be once they get out of the military to try and find a job, and that's exactly what my team helps with. We really give them all the resources and coaching and teaching that they'll need in order to make that transition smoothly. And what greater place to work than Wells Fargo? We have over 9,200 veterans that work here at the bank. Our goal one day is to have at least 20,000 veterans working at the bank, which is really exciting. So I really, truly love my job. I love the people that I work with. I work from home, so if I'm not traveling, I get to work from the comfort of my own house, which is fantastic because I have a very young family and it's very nice to be here to help out with them. If I could give you one piece of advice as you go throughout your career, whether you're in middle school or high school or getting ready to go to college, I would just say be open. Be open to possibilities. Be open to opportunities. Never close any doors because I had no clue when I was growing up that I was going to be in the Marine Corps. And if I had never served in the Marine Corps, again, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. So I hope that this helps. I hope it gives you some perspective as to some of the opportunities and different pathways that you can go down. Once you are starting to look for, your career path. And very excited to, again, be here with you all today. If anyone ever has any questions, you can reach out to me. But thank you for the opportunity to speak to you. I wish you the best of luck moving forward and hope you all take care. Thanks a lot.